What time is it? It's check-in time. What time is it? It's check-in time. What am I doing with my life? Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to Life or Debt. My name is Stephanie and this is my channel where we explore my life and my debt. And today is check-in day. We are going to go over the budget that was the 9th through the 15th, and we are going to set up next week's budget. And things don't look so bleak. So I'm really excited. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, here we go. We're looking at September. You guys, I'm so excited because things are happening and they're happening and they're happening now. Okay, so first of all, we're looking at the week of September 9th through the 15th. And I get paid on Thursdays, so I got paid the 9th and then I got paid again on the 16th. And we are going to see what happened. So, first and foremost, we're going to come out with the spending. Let's start with this. So on the 11th, I went out to Vermont with some friends to watch my best friend do a Spartan race at Killington Ski Mountain. If you don't know what Spartan races are, I will put up in the eye in the sky, like my last planning video, because I talked about it a little and I showed some photos of Carrie and her epicness. So when we were there, I got lunch for myself and I got some treats for her because, you know, running over 13 miles and doing 1,000,006 obstacles, you get hungry. So that was $34 and I took that right out of the food budget because in our household we do food as a whole. So it's grocery and it's fast food or restaurant out food. And then yesterday, which was the 15th, I took my mom to the eye doctor and I stopped and got my prescriptions, which is 3 months worth of prescriptions. So that was $14. And then I got my mom, oh no, that's my Dunkin'. Well, I also got Dunkin' Donuts. That was on the way to her house because I started work late, so I was able to stop for a treat. And then also that came out yesterday, I paid $75 for the hotel that we had when we were in Killington. So that was that. So there's that. And then I did get my mom's prescriptions at Rite Aid. That was $4. So much for that no spend, guys. Jeez Louise, look, oh my goodness. I'm new here. I don't really know what's going on. Okay, here we go. So $4 at Rite Aid. Yeah, that's fine. And then on Sunday, I stopped at the store for her. So that was like $20 worth of stuff. Great, and bamboozly great. And then also on Sunday, I needed gas. So, oh no, that was Wednesday. I needed gas. So I put some gas in my car for $28. So there you have it. We got some gas. We got some of Mom's spends, you know, not a terrible week. So we're going to pull out some no spends to see what we got here. Now, I was blessed. My mother gave me some money before I left for Vermont. So I did mostly everything in cash. And the only thing I put on a card or that came out of my budget was this food. So I'm just counting everything else as a no spend because that was unexpected money that I got and I just used it along. So that's a no spend on the 9th. What? After last week, this is like amazing and that's a no spend on the 10th. We spent on the 11th, we spent on the 12th, but that's a no spend on the 13th. And for VSAC, this is my student loan, so that's a bill or debt. So that's a no spend. What? Look at all those no spends. Okay, so I was shooting for 15 no spends this month, so I got 4. I think 15 might be a little bit of a stretch now. So maybe we'll shoot for 10. I mean, at this point, if I get 5, I'm going to rejoice. So that's that. So we can put these little tracker backers away and we can jump right into our lovely, not that one, this one. So I am going to, let's see here. I never write these down and then I get all confused. So this was 492. This is not an erasable pen and I'm going to regret it. So I'm going to move it in just a second. And this is 499. Yep. 99. And this is too many. Today we're going to do 916 because I got paid today and it's the 16th. And now I just need to find my erasable pen. So we're going to pull out the pocket of pens and just, oh, that's blue. I don't want blue. I don't really like writing in like obnoxious colors. You got so many obnoxious colors. Okay, do we just bite the bullet and try to write? Oh, yes. That's purple. I was so excited, you guys. I was like, yeah, it's blue. I'm saved. No, I'm not. Okay, we're just going to write purple, I guess. Oh, my God. Let's check it. Oh, wait, I've got my big bag. Hold one moment. I've got my big work bag, and I know I have a Sharpie in here, like my Sharpie pens. I'm hoping I have an erasable pen, because I found some really cute white erasable pens. Oh my gosh, I took it out of my bag, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Boo, why am I so efficient at my other place? This is what happens, you guys, because now that I changed like work locations, most of my stuff is up there. Okay, so this is the dilemma I have. Do we write in a blue pen or do we write in a purple erasable pen? We're going to do the purple erasable pen because A, I make too many mistakes not to go erasable, and B, you can't see that. Okay. All right, here we go. We're not starting on this page though. We're starting on this page. Whoop. Okay, so after that deluge of influx, I just need to not be all over the place. Okay, here we go. So I didn't get child support in time to consider it part of this, so I'm not going to consider it part of that. And that's fine. And before I get all confused and like work my way down, I did just lump everything into Steph, which was, I had a balance of 171 last week, and I just put everything in Steph. I am going to break it down here. And so I'll say that this was nothing, but I'm not going to put anything here and out. So like, I'll have a mom category, the hotel category, all right there. So I can kind of see how everything worked out. I had a little Post-it with everything on it, and then I lost it. You guys, one day I'm going to be brave enough to show you my desk, and then you'll understand what I'm working with here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having a little technical issue, but I think we're all set now. So I did get paid less this week because I took a day off last week, my last pay cycle for Brooklyn's birthday. Or not Brooklyn's birthday, holy Mylanta, for Brooklyn's first day of school. So because of that, it was less money because it was also a shorter week, and I didn't remember to put in my time off because normally we put in our time off on Fridays. We weren't there on Fridays, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I ended up getting paid more than $450 though. It was I'm just looking it up on my computer because I can never remember. $484. Okay. So, and we're not counting child support. $484. So, and then Mutual of Omaha did come out at $109. So that was great. And VSAC did come out at $170. Also fantastic. And then I had a little snafu. So I have 3 bank accounts. I have my Ally account, I have a Bank of America. Oh, no, I have 2 bank accounts. 2 checking accounts. I have an Ally account and I have a Bank of America account. And I only have my Bank of America account because That's where my child tax credit and my income tax return comes in. I haven't figured out how to change that information on the IRS website. And if I'm being completely honest, I haven't actually like dived into it. I've done a couple of like quick searches, but they're never like, it's not coming up really easy. So I ended up having like, I tried a free trial for Scribs, which is an audiobook / e-reader subscription service. And the free trial was for 2 months. I thought I had a little extra time to cancel. Well, I didn't. So it ended up charging my account for $10, which would have been fine had it been my Ally account, but it was my Bank of America account. So that's a thing. So they ended up charging me an overdraft fee because I only had $8 in the account. It was like I went over like $1.89. Stupid. Because I literally have I thought was a $10 buffer, and then I don't use that card. I just have everything transferred over to Ally because Ally is my premier bank. So anyway, long story short, I got hit with an overdraft fee, and I was going to put that here, but then I noticed that overdraft fee was refunded because I guess they're refunding up until October 15th, which was great. And I have since canceled that subscription. It's just not something, okay, so here's the thing. I love it. I'm a huge bookworm. I loved being able to have all of the books at my disposal and all of the magazines and all of that stuff. I'm just not in a place financially where I'm ready to like live that subscription lifestyle. Like I have Premiere Rush for my editing stuff, and I have Epidemic. I don't know. I have the music thing, which I'm probably going to get rid of because again, that it's just like I can use the YouTube music that they have. The music isn't really kind of what my channel is all about, right? And I hardly ever use it, as you can see. I do a lot of downloading, or I do a lot of editing on my tablet, and it just, for some reason, there's an issue downloading to the iPad. So anyway, long story short, I'm trying to clean up my subscriptions. Like I got rid of my Auntie Tay. I'm still holding on to my Patreon because, I feel like that's family. I know it sounds weird, but I've been with one of them I've been with for 5 years. And my Says Whovians, like, their life. Like we are a tight group, and I'm just not ready to give up. And for me, it's like, it's $10 a month. I can not get 2 coffees and we'll be fine. So anyway, that's long story short. We just have these 2 things, and we're going to go down to 279. So from 484 minus 279 equals 205. So 205 here. I actually like this color purple. I'm not mad about it. Okay, so from here, what did we do? So we had the hotel room, and that wasn't budgeted for, and that was $75. And what happened is I just put it on my credit card, and then I transferred over the money from the credit card. I knew I had this $171 to play with, so I knew that $75 was going to come out of that. No biggie. And then I had gas, because I didn't put it in the gas envelope. So that was for, how much was that for? I said 35, but I don't think it was actually 35. Nope, it was 28. 28, perfect. And then I had mom, and she was 24. So those are all of the, I'm not counting the food because the food didn't come out of this one. It came out of my already stuffed cash envelope, which is actually electronic. So we're not going to worry about that. So we're going to say, oh, this is going to screw me up somehow. So I'm just going to do all of the math over here. So it's 75 plus 28 plus 21 equals 127. Okay, so this is what happens when I do things the weird way. So I think I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to say this, and you please tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm going to screw up myself, and then I'm going to cry, and nobody wants to see ugly Stephanie tears, because there'll probably be a lot of swearing, and nobody wants that. Okay, so I spent $127 out of this 171, so I'm going to put 127 right here. So I'm just going to block this off so I don't add it again, because we all know how I like to add things and not add things that are there. So 205 minus 127 equals 78. Now I'm thinking. Hold on, let me think. 171 minus 127 equals 44. So 484 minus 450 equals 34. So I'm $10 off somewhere. Okay, so what I was doing was I took the difference from this to that. So from what I got paid to what I thought I was getting paid. So 184 or 484 minus 450, and that's $34. So essentially what I was thinking is if I subtract 171 minus 127 equals $44. Those two numbers should have been the same, but I'm $10 off. I'm just going to go with it. I don't know where that $10 is or what it is, but I'm just going to go with it. So we're saying that we have $78, because I definitely have a $10 buffer in my bank, or can use a $10 buffer. Now with this $78, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll it over, because we got a lot of things coming up in the next month or in the next week, and not a lot to pay, but like a lot to figure out together. So we're just going to roll it over. Roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Okay, 78, leftover nada, 78. Okay, so now we're just going to flip it over and work on that. Is anybody confused yet? Because I might be. So if you could just leave me the directions down below, that would be fantastic. Okay, so we got paid. I just got paid. And that's $600. And we got child support. And I'm putting this in here because it's actually sitting in my bank account. And it's a doozy. I got 3 weeks of child support in one go. So that's actually $309. And then rollover was 78. And child tax credit was 300. So, wow, that is a lot of money at my disposal right now. Okay, so 600 plus 309 plus 78 plus 300, oh, not 30,000. Let's do that again. 600, 309, 78, 300 is 1287. Okay, so let's flip back to the calendar real quick and see what we got coming out. This is that week where we have 3 things on one day and then nothing for the rest of the month. So it's about to get real. So Discover, DK Fit, and AT&T. Now the thing with AT, and they all come out on the same day. So here we go. We're going to do the Discover. Now my Discover bill has gone down. The minimum payment is like 2 something, but I still pay the same amount of money that I was paying when I started my debt journey, because I figure if that's what I'm used to paying, that's what's going to get paid. So $356, and then we've got DK Fit. This is my running coach. I absolutely love Denny. If you're looking for a running coach, he does everything virtual, and he's the best. He'll tell you to shop around because, but I am biased because he's great to me. And then Discover, Denny, and AT&T. So my AT&T is usually like $101. I totally screwed up my bill last month and I went over my usage twice. So I got hit with a $30 charge. So it's going to be we'll say $135 just to make sure. So we've got $356 plus $150 plus $135 is a grand total of $641. So $1287 minus $641 equals $646. Probably could have done that math by myself, but we're not a math channel now, are we? Okay, so 646. Now I know I don't have to say this, but I'm not a professional. I screw up 1 + 1 sometimes. So if you need actual professional help, call someone because I can't finance my way out of a paper bag. Okay, so now we're looking at sinking funds, or not sinking funds. That's the next step. Envelopes. So we've got gas that I absolutely have to fund. We're not touching our food envelope. We have plenty in there to last us the rest of the month, which, guys, congratulations to me. I did not go shopping, like grocery shopping last week. It helps that I wasn't in town, but I did not go grocery shopping last week. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so gas is coming down a bit, but it's still a bit high. So I'm going to put $40 in here. So I think I can make the week for $40. I still have half of ish a tank. Mom, I want to pick up some stuff for her. So I'm actually going to put $50 in here, just so she has a little bit of a gap. I'm going to, I still have some money in my, and for some reason I have more money than I should have in my thing. So I'm just going to put $20 in my dingle bopper. Okay, so we've got 90, 110. I know that's right. Look at me. I did math. I did it. 110. Okay, I really love this pen. I don't care what I was talking about. Okay, so 646 minus 110 equals 536. Okay, so here's the thing. I am on a debt-free journey, and as you know, I am looking to pay down my debt. I've got quite a big Discover bill. It's still at like $14,000. I got a $10,500 Chase bill, that sort of thing. So because of that, I have issues with my sinking funds. I know I need to fund them. I know they need to get done, but I'm just like, oh, you have $500, throw it all into debt. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to fund some sinking funds and some debt. But I also know that I want to do a savings challenge. So we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna screw it up, you guys. We're gonna go to extra savings because I'm considering this my pay myself first. And then we're gonna go to debt. And then we're gonna go to sinking funds. Okay? That way I touch a little bit of everything. Okay, so we've got 536. I just want you all to know when I do this, like when I review this on Wednesday of next week, hopefully, because, life be lifin', as my friend will say, and it's just not happening the way I need to happen right now. So anyway, so when we review this, just remind me not to go in the traditional way and follow the arrows, Stephanie, follow the arrows. Okay, so we got M1 Finance, which I want to put some money in, and I'm not going to put a whole lot. I just want to put $10 in. Yeah, $10. And then what I'll do is at the end of the month, I'll unstuff my things and I'll put more elsewhere. So N1 finance is $10. And then savings challenges, I'm going to put, let's see, what am I doing for savings challenges? We got the planner challenge, we got the Pirates challenge, but the Pirates challenge doesn't count here. And we got the dice challenge. So I'm going to do 20 at least for the dice, because if I hit the 20-sided die, I want to make sure I have enough money. And then I'm picking my numbers before, I don't care. We'll do 9. Is there a 6 in here? 15 and 30. So we'll do $30. So that's 50. So we're going to do $50. And then anything that I have left over. So like if I don't hit this, if I hit a 2 instead of the 20-sided dice, my pirate friend is just probably going to steal that money. So she's not even, that girl's a wench, man. Watch out for Pirate Stephanie. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, where have you been? I will link that video up in the cards. Okay, so that's going to be 60. So 536 minus 60 is 476. Oh, this is going to be good. So up here, we're going to do 476, and it's going into Discover. And we're going to do 275, because I'm crazy. So yep, 275. So 476 minus 275 is 201. Woot woot. And 201 is going into sinking funds. So let's find out what sinking funds we want to put them in. I have some sinking funds right here that I need to fund. I want to fund Apple. I'm like all balls to the walls on funding Apple. I want to fund Boss Babe. I'm running self-care. Okay, so let's see. We've got Apple Tech. I'm really gunning for that computer, people. So Boss Babe. And this is because this one's getting a lot because we're running for Steptober, and that's important. And Steptober is the entire month of October where we celebrate me, Stephanie, your host and star of Life or Debt. Star, like I'm, oh my God. So I have always enjoyed October and the fact that, you know, I have a birth month, and I will continue to celebrate. But this year, I am going to celebrate with you all by fun giveaways and all kinds of cool jazz like that. So we have $201 to work with. I've got a couple of new ones. K1 financing, kids clothes. Oh my God, you guys, I have a story for you. Okay, so Brooklyn goes to school yesterday, and we've been having, you know, 5-year-old tude with that one. So she goes to school yesterday, and she comes home, and we're getting ready for bed, and I'm like, all right, take your pants off, and we'll get your pajamas on. And she goes, oh yeah, Mom, my pants have a hole in them. I noticed it when I was going to school, and I was like, have a hole in them? I got you those pants this morning, and they were fine. She's like, yeah, I don't know what happened. So I look at the pants because I want to see if they ripped or something, because they're fairly new. And they're cut, like with scissors, cut. And I was like, Brooklyn, did you cut your pants? And she goes, why would you say that, Mom? She's five, okay? I was like, because these pants were cut with scissors. Oh, Mom, you're going to be so mad at me, but I just wanted to see my skin. Now, granted, her older sister, Thea, has, like, you know, the style, the cut-off jeans. So she has the like, ripped jeans in her pants. And I was like, oh, my God, are you kidding me? Like, but hers came like that. Like, obviously, we paid $50 for her jeans to have holes in them. And I was just like, kid, You're killing me. You're killing me. So yeah, anyway, we need some kids' clothes. And then I need some clothes because I realized that I hate all my clothes. So what better way than to start a sinking fund for clothes? I don't know if I'm going to stuff anything in mine today because, I got all these things I want to do. So we're going to stuff this one with $15. And this one we're actually going to stuff with $30 because I have some giving things coming up for Stephtober. And then Boss Babe, we're going to give it a whopping $100. So 100 minus 15 minus 30, that's 56. So we're going to do this one, 15 minus 15 is 41. So hold on, I'm all screwed up. So 15 plus 100 plus 15 plus 30 is 160 minus 210 is 41. So we're gonna do, oh, I am gonna stuff it. So we'll do 10. Oh, let me tell you about K1 Finance. So I'm doing M1. I want to do more in the ways of stocks and mutual funds and bonds and investing. We'll just call it investing, right? So I'm trying to get $1,000. I'm going to start $1,000 sinking funds, and once I get that money, I'm going to put it either into a stash or an M1 or a Robinhood, because I think I'm going to diversify and use more than one program. So I'm starting off by just creating a $10 inside the monies. So let's see where we are. 15 plus, sorry, it's like bedtime here, so there's a whole hoopla of things going on around me, and I'm just like, 10. So 70 minus 200 equals 30. So this one can be 15, and this one can be 16, and that will be, we're just going to do 15 and 15, and then we'll do 11 in there. And 11 in here. Whew. This is a doozy of a doohickey. See, this is why I can't make a lot of money, because then I don't know what to do with it all, right? So that's a lie. Do not put that into the universe. It's okay for me to make the money. 201. Okay, and with that left over is a 0. So here we go. I'm actually going to slash M1 slash Robinhood. I think Robinhood is what I'm going to go with for right now. Just because I love M1. I just want to have a little bit more money for M1 to play with M1. All right. So anyway, I might do Robinhood. I might not do Robinhood. I might not. I might even actually not give myself money this week and just pour it into an investment. But I mean, also next week, I don't have bills and I get paid before the first of the month. And my first of the month is pretty low. Actually, not really that low because my car payment comes out. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it and you like this sort of content, please do subscribe and give my channel a like and a comment down below. It does help with helping me grow. And that is something that I'm looking to do because I would like to help other people in their journey, if nothing more just for how not to do it than anything else. But yeah, so until next time, guys, I'll see you real soon.